Hello and welcome to another episode of Tater Talks. This is Tater. Now, today's decision to make this video comes on a very interesting topic. I know a lot of people really don't like to discuss this, and this is, oh, the media always does this. But it's always an interesting stepping stone because with video games it's a little bit different. Because with video games it's kind of just genderization of just looking at how boys and girls are portrayed in a video game versus what the media really says. But with this, it's kind of like, well, I'll just go into it. It's kind of weird because it proves the same point almost. So I will post the article below. It's from IGN. One of the guys who had a show on Cartoon Network was canceled, and it came down to Cartoon Network's decision in programming, and then that they valued boys more than girls. This still is like dick versus vagina kind of thing. And I'll read a little bit of what kind of caught my eye, if I can find it. We're all boys and we don't want girls. I mean, I've heard the executives say, not where I am, but at other places saying like, we don't want girls watching this show. Kevin Smith, who's interviewing Paul Dini, it's like Dini. You'll see in the article. Kevin Smith goes, why? That's 51% of the population. They do not buy toys. The girls buy different toys. The girls may watch the show. And then Kevin Smith goes into, it's not just the marketing. It's kind of like you could sell them almost anything else as long as it's a character, they could like almost. It's not really his words, but it's kind of what I'm getting from him. But any which way, it's like that stupid crap. I'm slowly realizing, and then even goes into other things like they're pushing for more shows that are so stupid and fucking retarded. Sorry, but fucking retarded. Hell, I love Adventure Time just for the mere fact of how fucking retarded it is. And it's not that it's a bad show; it's just a very interesting show on how they kind of do jokes. A couple of the episodes, because I've only seen up to season 3. I buy them digitally and I sit there and watch them all because I don't have cable and I refuse to pay for cable if there's stupid shit on TV. But like in there, they got really good jokes. Like one of them was Jake was missing the whole episode and they reveal him at the end just for a little joke, and that made me laugh because it just you never thought of it until the very end. That's how the joke worked. Was you didn't think about him the whole episode, you were too busy focusing on Marceline and her dad. And anyone who knows that episode just got that joke. But even as so, it's like content is changing. And is it because Cartoon Network values the fact that boys will watch stuff more than girls? Because that's a lot of bullshit. I grew up in the 90s, and I loved watching some content, and some of it was, you know, both genders, one differentiated than the other, but more or less, like, I'll list off a couple of them. Like, I watched Digimon, that was for both groups. Pokemon was for both groups, but I didn't really like Pokemon as much. But, Powerpuff Girls, classic. Like, it was just this weird kind of sense of having, like, I guess, sorry, Supergirl? If that's even, like, a proper term to say, because I would say Superman, but then again, there is a actual Supergirl. What else was there? Johnny Bravo was strictly for guys, because, it's always those, it was like Barney from How I Met Your Mother trying to pick up girls. That's like today's modern day Johnny Bravo, without the muscles from Brussels. But nevertheless, it's just like, why? Like, why is that Cartoon Network is trying to force their hand going, they're not going to buy products, so we shouldn't, aid to them at all. We should just focus on that. Where are they going to go? Like, what, Disney Channel? Or, like, Nickelodeon? To me, it's just freaking biased right there. It just makes me laugh at how stupid it is. Any which way, this whole society is completely changing. And it's really getting stupid. And even in the article, Paul kind of states the complete and utter obvious that Cartoon Network's pretty much making stupid content. I swear, it's gone downhill ever since the 90s cartoons died. Like, just straight up died. Because I swear, when I have kids, I'm showing them the '90s cartoons so that they can start there. Cause my dad showed me the '50s. I've seen the classic Looney Tunes. I have seen Rocky and Bullwinkle. I have seen all the classics, and I know why they were funny. I know why. It's just classic comedy, slapstick, and all that. Like Three Stooges, right up there. That's classic. But like showing them, this stuff, I'll rip into the worst show I watch on Cartoon Network. Because when I actually go to someone's house or I go where there's actual cable, I'll flip around, and when something's on Cartoon Network, I'll watch it. If it's not Adventure Time, then fuck, let's watch it. Teen Titan Go completely shits on the original Teen Titans show, and that was a big one I watched. The original one that was semi-dark. Because if there's anyone that does not understand Teen Titan comic books are very dark. Especially with Raven, it gets really bad. You don't believe me? Google it. Or Bing it if you're one of those crazy people. Nevertheless, I watched this one episode where, like, Raven's dad comes back and he's trying to please Raven, and it's just not working, so he pleases everyone else. Yeah, when I heard, like, Starfire make this stupid comment, oh yeah, it was like YOLO or something, I'm like, okay, I've about had it. Because it was already at that point where I'm, like, watching them get these weird things, I'm just like, oh my god, why? Like, the Cyborg, sorry, it's been a while, Cyborg got, like, a puppy dog arm or something. I'm like, what? What? Another one was, Beast Boy was turning into some stuff that was weird. And then I don't even remember what happened to, Robin. That was just... But nevertheless, it's like... why is Cartoon Network going down this stupid road? And why do they feel the need to force females out? That's what I'm kind of pointing at. But, anyway, which way, I have a couple questions if you're still around watching this. Number one, like, subscribe, the usual stuff that I don't force upon you. But also, do you guys want me to change the background? I know it's kind of just the background with my bed over there and, like, the Coca-Cola thing. But do you guys want me to actually, like, I actually have a green screen? You guys want me to put that up and put something, like, a nice design on? Or do you want me to just keep doing this straight from the webcam and just talking into the thing? Right? Comment below so I know what you want me to do. Just so I can get a nice little desk and just sit at there, have a nice camera. Nope. Alright, well, comment below. Peace.